Hey, good morning from the Radisson attached to the Manchester airport. I don't even have the phone like on a tripod. I just wanted to show you this before I dealt with it. Yesterday I went to York mainly to go to the York Ghost Merchants, but I also went to this hat shop. I saw this hat in the window. If I knew they were going to give me this big of a box for it, I do not think I would have bought it. It was totally I don't know, whimsical purchase. But this is the hat. That might be backwards. But I'm about to get on a plane to, yeah, I think that's the right way. Very Kentucky Derby, right? And I thought it might be cool, like, I want to start doing sketches like, the nursery nurse does. But obviously, I cannot get this hat box on the plane. I might, like, if I was flying home, somehow be able to pull it off. But yeah, I have to go to Sweden first. I don't even have the audio hooked up, so the audio is going to suck for this. But yeah, I need to pack and go down to the airport, like, right now. So, like, part of me is like, should I just wear the hat so it doesn't get squished? But I'm going to see if I can come up with another solution that doesn't involve the hat box itself and doesn't involve me walking through the airport with this on my head. But I think it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, I probably should not have gotten it because now I have to somehow get it to Sweden without it getting squashed. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to figure it out. I know I have a lot of content. Like, I have really, all I've put up is content of, like, me talking about being here. I just really haven't had time to cut or edit any of the content I've made of, like, any of my tourism. I did do, a couple interviews with people, so, like, podcasts and stuff like that. So I have a ton of travel content and cybersecurity content coming on all of the platforms as soon as I get back. But yeah, I want to show you the Ghost Merchant. I'm not going to get them out, but I'll show you. I bought a lot because, they don't sell them online. They do, like, bowler hat drawings occasionally. I have applied every time that they've been available since I've known about it, probably like 6 or 7 times. I've won twice. So I mean, there's sets of 5,000. There's more than 5,000 people who want these things. So I figured while I was in New York, I would get, like, as many as I could. So I got a ton of them. But let me go get the bag, and I'll show you. But again, I'll unpack them and show them to you once I get home. Alright, here's my York Ghost Merchants bag. Luckily, they're not very heavy. I do not know how many I bought. Crap, I did not charge my little charger guy last night. Boo. Because he's dead. Or he's unalive, I guess I should say. But, let's see if I can, like, show you in there. Like, yeah, they have 2 locations. They have, like, their main shop in the Shambles, and then they have a dispensary in St. Anthony's Garden. And I took a lot of footage of everything, and I'm definitely going to put up videos of that. But yeah, so I got some at both of the locations. So if I had to guess, I'd say I probably bought at least 20 ghosts from York Ghost Merchants. But that's, the only souvenirs that I got. I also got, they're wrapped as well, but from another place they had ghost cats, which, I have 6 cats, so I got, I think, 3 of those. They're in here somewhere. The third one. What is this? Oh, that's just a piece of paper. Yeah, there's the third one of those. But yeah, I'll unbox all these when I get home. But yeah, I'm obviously gonna carry this on and somehow manage to do the hat. Maybe I do. The problem is the hat box is already falling apart. It took me 3 trains to get back here to Manchester. Like, when I got here, it was a straight train to Leeds, and the next stop after I got off at Leeds was York. So, you know, when I went to York, I got on the train, took one stop to York, and then on the way back, and it wasn't just at the machines. I actually went and talked to a person. They were doing like track maintenance or something, so I had to switch trains twice, so take 3 different trains. Luckily, like each train, it was on like the next platform, so I didn't have to like wander around going to different platforms. But yeah, when they came by and like checked my tickets, the conductor was like, "Are they having track maintenance or something? You should have been able to get back like on just one train." But yeah, there were a bunch of other people who were on the same route as me, so I don't know. It was that. But yeah, I mean that plus like all my luggage. Like I left my luggage in a luggage storage place at like a newsstand near the train station in York, so I didn't have like my backpack and stuff with me. I just had my little bag that I got off TikTok shop, which has been a MVP on this trip. I will definitely make a video about that when I get back. It has been so helpful to have that. But like maybe if this hat box wasn't broken, I could put the York Ghost in there, but yeah, it's already in pieces. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this hat. The obvious answer is wear it, but I don't know. I feel like that's going to attract way too much attention in the airport. Like, and I don't want to get flagged by security. So maybe I hold it in my hand. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, if I had known the hat box was going to be this big, if I hadn't already paid, you know, I probably would have thought the better of it. Yes, I think I'm very, very happy with the hat. I think I'm going to have great things I can do with it in terms of like skits and stuff. Like I can already see like in some of my early skits the like basically the manager I had at IBM who knew nothing about security and was always asking really dumb questions, which I want to play those kind of skits. Definitely I could totally see her wearing this hat. But yeah, I mean, personally, I don't really support horse racing, even though I'm an equestrian, which is a whole different video. So I don't see myself going to the Kentucky Derby, but this would be very much a Kentucky Derby kind of hat. I imagine this is the kind of hat that if you get invited to, like, since we're in Britain, like the Queen's Garden parties, that this is the kind of hat you wear. Or maybe it's too ostentatious. I don't know. Maybe you wear something more simple. But, I mean, it was blue. It looks awesome, I think, at least. So, yeah, I bought it. It's just a question of how am I going to get it on the plane. But that's all I've got. I got to repack everything. Luckily, I'm already at the airport. I just have to walk the Sky Terminal over to the airport, and there were no trolleys in like the rent-a-trolley thing, but I found one like on the curb, so I just like grabbed it. I was like, well, nobody's using it, so I'm gonna just take the trolley over there, I guess. But yeah, I gotta get everything consolidated to the point that I can get it on these relatively small planes to just go from Europe to Europe, so like Canada Air regional jet kind of thing. But yeah, that's all I've got for right now. Like I said, I have a bunch of travel content that I've took with my glasses, with my GoPro, with my phone. I've got cybersecurity content from the events. I've got some podcasts I did with a couple people from the events. I've got a lot of good content coming. I just have not had, I've just been go. I've either been at an event, prepping for an event, doing work for clients that I have going on, or doing tourism like the entire time I've been here, so I just have not had time to cut anything. I will hopefully today get the appetizer videos up, because I did get those shot yesterday morning before I went to York. I think my Marjorie accent is terrible, but I tried. But yeah, I'm gonna go get on my plane now. Bye-bye.